Hello everybody! Welcome back, episode 17? I think, of the show I do.
I don't know.
Laura's
You're the one
here.
that cuts them up. I've got no idea.
I don't know. How you doing, Laura?
I'm okay.
Oh, I had an undead bone shard. Makes my Estus bestus.
Okay.
Yeah. It's time to do Dark Souls again.
Whoop, whoop.
It's been a week or two since we recorded. It's been a
Yes.
while. How are you? You look tired. I know we said we were going to record too.
When am I
But
not tired?
You've launched with...
Yeah, that's probably because I'm not shoving food down my face.
Yeah. We've had some good food today. My sweet toad in the hole that I cook, because I'm the best. I've got some ideas for Aldia. Aldia? Yes. Aldrich. Had some techniques. I've been looking things
honestly
up.
forgotten what the fuck we were doing.
We were fighting a big, gooey...
Oh, it's a worm thing.
The slug.
Okay, yeah.
The worm has turned.
Yep.
Why am I doing that here?
I don't
I panicked, alright?
know.
We're going to fight the slug.
Okay.
We're going in.
Okay.
How are you, Laura? Are you well? Have you had a good day?
I've had the week off, and I planned to get loads done because it was just me and babies at nursery. I've done diddly fuck all, and I feel terrible for it because I'm one of these people that feels a lot of guilt and shame when I don't do things because I spend my time doing
You feel
too much.
so much shame.
Still got a couple of days to try and get a couple of things done, but we have got things to do over the weekend. So, but other than that, our toddler is a nut job.
Oh God.
She was saying "I love you" to the gravy on the
She
table
was.
today. As she does.
She was like, "I love you, gravy," and the gravy was then responding.
Yeah, she was doing like another voice that was the gravy.
The gravy was responding.
She's weird like that.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm paying attention, but you carry on.
Yeah, she's done a lot of weird things in the last few weeks.
Didn't she say something mad on the way home? I can't remember if she said something crazy on the way home.
No, we were talking about she's decided to start playing a game lately, which is I'm thinking of an animal, and then she'll do a couple of descriptive things like colour or where it lives.
Yeah.
And we're meant
It
to
lives
guess
in
the
the
animal.
sea.
Oh
yeah.
And I thought it would be funny to do because she's been watching a lot of Digimon lately.
A lot of Digimon.
In fact, the other night she was out on the sofa and she's like, "Daddy," and you're like, "Yeah, Violet." She's like, "Next time on Digimon Adventure."
Yeah.
Like, what? What?
Hey, Laura. Did it in
Cool.
one. Oh, that was it. Yes! With the accidental downwards point. That's Queen.
So yeah, and I'm like, go on then. I'm like, okay, Violet, I'm thinking of a Digimon. And then it went on to this like 20-minute thing where she can recite off more Digimon than we can by description and name.
My girl described Motimon, which is the small version of Tentomon, my favourite one. But I had to
Some of
really
you are going to have
think.
to look these up
Motimon.
if you don't remember the shot.
Hey, Paddy, edit in the video if you remember. Put a picture
Patty
of
won't,
Motimon.
but you're going to have to go Google it, people.
Put a picture of Motimon in.
But
Hey, look,
yeah,
it's where Big Titties was.
It's her go-to show at the moment is she wants to watch Digimon. In fact, she just finished the first series, like the first original Digimon, and she's like, watch it again.
Yeah.
Watch it again.
Literally today said I want to watch it again.
Watch it again.
Watch it again.
Okay.
Really? Yeah, watch it again.
In fact, I did manage to. I tidied up our library room the other day. That's got a lot of our books and bits and pieces in. And I did find a Digimon guide that's got all the Digimon in.
Yeah, when did we ever get that?
I have got no idea.
It must have come into work and we're like, oh, I like Digimon.
I know at one point I had the guide for the game, but I think we sold that when we sold the game.
Because the game is bad.
The game was terrible. It was like a Tamagotchi-esque game.
But there were battles, and whatever you did, your guide
but
evolved.
Imagine the Tamagotchi if you leave it too long, it's going to digivolve into something terrible, which was the poo one.
Numamon.
And especially if you're running between towns or wherever, if it shat itself or got hungry, you ended up with the poo one. So guess what? You ended up with a fucking poo one a lot.
Literally, you always end with the poo.
It's so fucking terrible. It was really bad.
Which is a shame.
But yeah, so she's really into Digimon.
Yeah, my girl like
It's
Digimon.
Really, yeah. Well, originally I showed her Digimon because I thought she'd like it and things. And I didn't want to show her Pokemon because I don't want to get any of Pokemon. Because again, kind of like the Peppa Pig thing, I don't want to go into a shop and her be like, hey, there's a Pokemon thing. I want to buy that now. Just because it's everywhere.
Might buy 167 firebombs.
So I thought Digimon, similar kind of thing, but she's not going to see it everywhere. Luckily,
No.
again, we've got a couple of plushies in the house, like old Burger King toy ones. And apparently this guide, and then it's on Crunchyroll, so she's been watching the Japanese version and reading the subtitles along to watch her show. So she has, between them saying the Japanese names and the subtitles, learn what these Digimon are.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
It's crazy.
Oh, by the way, I think
Yeah.
I did some stuff off camera that I didn't mention.
Okay.
There's a horrible bit where you go down a ladder and there's two of those big horrible dogs. You know, the pontiff dogs, the big ones that are
Anyway.
crocodiles. I beat those two.
Okay.
The thing I was going to do was I was going to save the footage and like put it in at the front. But if you quit the game without finishing the recording, it doesn't save the footage. I know this now. I did it in the wrong order. I was like, quit, shit! And I saw like the timer just vanish. I was like, oh, did it not count? It did not count. So yeah, I kind of fucked that. I've gone the wrong way. I'm trying to go now to Irithyll Dungeons. And I think it might be this way, but it's been a bit, and I might have to go Google it while we're talking. Because it's been a while since I've been
It's been a while because you were away the weekend.
I was away. I went on a lad holiday. Also, girls were there.
Because someone moans every time I go to my craft shows that I get time away from the baby, and he doesn't.
Oh shit.
I keep saying, well, why don't you go see some of our uni friends? And he goes, yeah, I'll do that. And it never happens. So as part of your birthday?
Birthmas, yeah.
I actually organised the trip. I wouldn't say I paid for it because we have joint money, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
But I organised it for him. So I organised like what dates and like got some time off work and that kind of stuff. So you went up to Manchester to see our uni pals.
Bollocks. I did. I took the train up after work and was in fear the whole time because of the way the trains have been recently. But made it all fine. And yeah, had a lovely day on the Saturday. We went for a burger at a place called Almost Famous. Oh, shit, this isn't the right bonfire. A place called Almost Famous. Basically, the burger was like a tower. Oh, I already had the bonfire. I'm a dipshit. It was huge. I've got a burger and fries, and the word bacon appeared 6 times in those 2 items. There was bacon fries. There was bacon sauce. There was bacon rain. There was bacon bits. It was just infinite bacon, which was very good for me and my enjoyment of bacon. So we did that. We then went to an arcade, and I'm going to be trying to pay attention to this while I play. But we went to a honest to God arcade.
Where the hell? Oh.
Fucking hell.
That sucked.
It's horrible, isn't it? It just...
Although saying that, Violet has been screaming like that tonight, so...
I forgot about that. It happens, and you forget that it happens.
But yes, you went to an arcade.
To an arcade, and it's like a proper arcade. I say a proper arcade. It's also a pub. So you can order yourself like crazy good cocktails. I had a cowabunga cocktail, which basically it was like, I think it was gummy bear gin with some other stuff. Oh, fuck, it's this bloody zone. I don't remember this zone, everybody, so this might take a bit. I think it's this way. Yeah, I had this horrible tiny, you know, like a tiny green drink. Like a tiny drink that you shouldn't drink quickly because you'll feel bad. Uh-oh, this is the wrong way. Ah! But yeah, it was very tasty drink. But they had like a Tekken 5 machine. You know? The good one. This isn't the right way. None of these ways are correct. Ah! I don't know where to go. I'm panicking.
That's the way you came from the stairs.
Can't go up there. Oh, where is it?
Where are you going?
I'm really
You
lost.
came from here.
No, I couldn't see a way forwards though. I think it's across the bridge. Shit. Let me through. Oh god, it's those guys. They reduce your max overall health.
Yeah.
No, that's not the item I need. It's a key I need. And I'm just going to run around until I find it. Anyway, the arcade was amazing. The arcade was really, really fun. I think there's a way down here somewhere. It's not in there.
Through the thing.
Rooms. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. I expected that. Yeah, so we played Tekken 5 for like 20 minutes. And I was absolutely... We were taunting at each other. Like when you won, so I like to use a character called Brian Fury who has a good laugh. So I won my first round, and I just looked at my friend Jay and went, which got a laugh out of the girls who didn't have any idea what we were doing. We played a bit of Golden Axe. We played a bit of shit. What else did we play? Turtles in Time. There was a couple of light gun games. Time Crisis we had to go at. It was fucking House of the Dead with the shotguns. That shit was great. It's good. It was a bit too loud. Was the problem. It was a really fucking loud pub. Could not hear a goddamn word, which was a shame. So you had to like literally yell in each other's ears to hear anything. But yeah, just really good. Just really fun. I'm going to go try the door. Ow.
Guess you're down here now.
Guess I'm down here. Didn't want to be down here, but here I am. Yeah, it was just like fun. Just a good place. I'm going this way. Where's the keys? Ow. Ow. Don't know where I'm going. I can't remember this fucking zone. I'm sorry, everybody.
But yeah, so in between the...
Of course it's locked. I'm sure I have to go across the bridge. I'm sure of it. There's a down here as well, isn't there? Oh, and I'm hate poisoned. Is it in here? Yes, it's in here. So those horrible moon face boys. Those things. Horrible. Okay. We're moving now. We're off to the races. This is the place I actually needed to go. Well, I'm dead. I'm deeply dead. Yeah. Okay, I'm dead. So yeah, the arcade was great. Then we went for a nice cheeky pub in a pub called the Grand Central.
Yeah.
Which was a rock pub, loud rock pub. And I realised that I'm very good at fouling at pool now. I think in the first game, I think I fouled 80% of my shots. I was very, very good at getting the white ball in. I was getting my own colour in as well, and then the white was going in too. Sorry, I'm taking a drink for my poor throat, because I came back with no voice, because the thing we did after that was we went to a gig, and the gig was a funny death metal gig for a band called Evil Scarecrow, and it is exactly as mad as you think it sounds. How the fuck did I get there? Do you remember how to get there? Oh, I went in through here and through the hole, didn't I?
Yeah, to the right, and then in through the thing at the side, and then, and then down.
Into here, out of here. I think I could probably curl around and get that door open to make this a lot easier. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the band was called Evil Scarecrow. They were, comedy metal. I had Jailbreaker's Key. That's what I came for. They do songs about robots and crab monsters and karate. It was maybe the funnest gig I've ever been to. It was so stupid. Because before I went, I looked up like one song called Robototron. And you know when you see a band and you're like, oh, I understand. Like, oh, I get it. This is this. They're goofballs. So yeah, I only knew that one, and I'm glad I did, because Laura, let me tell you, when you go to a death metal show, what's the one thing you don't expect to have to do? That's right, learn choreography. I had to learn so much choreography. Mimic, not going to do it right now. There were things where you have to sort of punch the air and be like, yeah, I'm going to do a hit. I think I can go down here. Sorry, I'm thinking and also moving. I don't want to mess with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There is stuff to get around here, but I'm just going to be... I think it's in there. I have to go. I will. So yeah, there was a song called Hurricanado about what happens when a hurricane and a tornado meet. And in order to like do the dance for that one, you had to put your hands in the air, one fist in the air, and then spin. I managed about 4 spins before I had to like tack out, because turns out, ow, bloody rats. Swig. Turns out spinning round and round and round and round can mess you up, especially when you're an old man and have no sense of balance. We also there was quite a lot of audience participation. So, for example, there was a song called "Release the Kraken," which is about a chicken, like a crack hen, which was fun. But in order to sing along, he wanted us to all go "Bugak!" like and do like chicken sounds. Ah! I think this is false. Hang on, let me just deal with the rats. I'm thinking. So instead of a mosh pit, they wanted a chicken pit. So everyone in the middle was like doing chicken arms and going around in circles, and everyone on the outside had to do tentacles and sort of flail your arms wildly, which was pretty fun. Now this next section sucks fat dicks. I'm just gonna run.
So yeah, so you very
I had a
coffee,
really
good
good
time.
time.
Come back, voice a bit fun.
Come back. Oh, I sang my head off.
While you were away, it was just me and Violet, and we had a pretty good weekend. There were a few times though where she was not the nicest to me, shall we say. So it was one point where we're in the dining room and we were playing with Lego, and she's got like a boy figurine in her hand, and she's like, "This is Granddad." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "It's got a fat belly." I'm like, "Oh, why has he got a fat belly? Is it because he's fat?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, "Well, why has he got a big belly then?" It's like, "Because he's pregnant." I'm like, "Well, I don't think boys can get pregnant." "Yeah, they can." I'm like, "I don't think so." "No, boys can get pregnant and girls can have babies, and that's perfect." And I'm like,
perfect.
"That's perfect." And I'm like, "I don't think." She's like, "Deal, mummy." And I'm like, "What? Is it deal, mummy?" I'm like, "But deal, mummy." And
That was quite loud, Laura.
She got louder, and
Sorry,
she kept
everyone, if you're on speakers.
repeatedly screaming "deal" at me until I agreed with her.
Yeah.
I have completely gaslighted her. I felt very upset.
Our kid's a smarty poo.
She's just really aggressive about
Our kid's
it.
a real smarty poo. Hey, look, Laura,
so yeah,
it's Ladder Smith Gilligan from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Very fucking dead.
Nudge. Ugh. We also watched a whole load of new anime, which was fun. We started watching Mr. Villain's Day Off, which I really, really like.
I haven't seen any of this one yet. I've just heard you talk about it.
The premise is that he's part of like a super evil league. Imagine like if it was the Power Rangers. And you had one of the bad guys, and it's about their day off.
Right, it's like the lion one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just imagine he had his day off.
Okay.
And he keeps going to the zoo because he decided he likes pandas. And like how to interact at the convenience store. And there was a 5-minute skit about him. He'd gone shopping and bought too much food, and the energy it took to carry all his shopping bags home and up the stairs. But he would do it because he could have a cup of tea. Right?
Okay.
You're like, okay, this is quite It's quite good. And it's just nice. I really like it. And there's a couple of other ones that we watched. Again, just nice ones.
Oh, okay. By the way, this section, I don't want to do this section, but I'm doing this section. And the reason I'm doing this section, I'm just going to equip some poison moss real quick.
So yeah, that was
this section will allow me to save Seagrow.
You know, my gaslighting child. So.
Yeah, she's a monster, isn't she?
She is a monster to me.
In a funny way, but also...
It's not fun. She genuinely, like, is just horrible to me sometimes.
Yeah. Like when she told you about the parking, which was still one of my favourite interactions we've ever had with her. Try again, Laura! God, it couldn't have been funny if she said God.
She started now when she tells me off, she calls me Laura more frequently, which I don't like.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, she calls you Laura a lot. And it's like...
But it's normally, if, like I said, if she's telling me off for something.
Yeah. Laura.
The other night, I can't remember what I did. But I'm like, I apologise. And she's like, well, apologise then. I said, I did apologise.
Yeah.
She's like, apologise, Laura. And I'm like, but I did.
I bloody apologise.
Gaslighting me.
She gaslit you so hard.
Gaslighting me.
Look, Laura.
It's okay.
Now.
Pardon me, I was... Oh, look at me. But
I don't know where the key is for this. I need a key, but the key is outside. So I need a key.
Okay.
To save him so I can finish his quest. Because I kind of want to see him fight Yorm with me, honestly. I think it'll be fun. Are you sure
it's not the item that big giant's holding?
I don't think so. There's also definitely an item in there. However, it's also got... Oh, Wrath of the Gods. That's a good spell, normally. There's also one of these guys. Have you ever seen these before?
I hate hand go.
The hand hippo.
Hands and feet.
That's the mimic. I think I can probably get away with this if I'm quick. Rubbish. Well...
You're rubbish.
Is there anything in here? What's the point of this room?
Did that wall behind you not just clear? No, sorry.
No. God, I'm doubting myself now, Laura.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know, did it? Does it drop the key? No, it doesn't. It can't drop the key. Mimics don't have keys.
No, they don't normally have items at all.
I'm just going to get the item. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Bye, everyone. See you later. Oh, no. Run. Run. Run, shitty boy. Swig and run like your legs can't move anymore. Right, well, fuck that. What time are we on? 23 minutes. Okay, we've probably got time to get around this. Look up where that key might be. Irithyll Dungeon. Yeah, I've just... What? But we've always been here. Oh. Johnny, big bollocks. We're back at the bloomin' leg boy. Oh my god, there it is. That's what it is. That's the key. That's the key.
Cool, great.
I think. Let's go find out. Can I even... Oh! Time to leave. Time to leave. With alacrity and speed. I lost track of everything we were saying.
We were just talking about our weekends. We were about done with it. Yeah.
Played loads of board games. What? No! Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we call that...
This isn't the key to your castle.
Why don't we call that an early episode and I'll go look this up.
Okay.
Yeah, should we call it an early episode. Well, thank you all for listening to We Talk About Our Weekend. On the next one, we'll answer a question.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think there's one left. And actually, it relates to board games. And then we've got a box of questions. So we'll see how we go.
Okay.
Thanks for putting up with me. Kind of do it. I mean, I got Aldrich. That's the one for the title of the video, right? The picture?
Maybe.
I don't know. Bye.
Deal?
Deal.
Deal.